Hi, readers. Welcome back. Let's get started. Before we begin, let's focus our attention. Concentrate. Use your eyes, ears, and brain to ignore distractions. Our poem this week is This is the Way. I'll read it. Follow along with me at home. This is the way we scoop the dirt, scoop the dirt, scoop the dirt. This is the way we scoop the dirt every truck town morning. This is the way we dump the dirt, dump the dirt, dump the dirt. This is the way we dump the dirt every truck town morning. This is the way we smooth the dirt, smooth the dirt, smooth the dirt. This is the way we smooth the dirt every truck town morning. This is the way we zoom and play every truck town morning. Readers, this poem is similar to the one we read last week. It has words that repeat again and again. This time, the author made some of those words bold or bigger than the rest of the text. Can you find the words that repeat? Scoop, dump, smooth, and dirt. Nice. Friends, we have some new sight words this week. Then is open and closing your hand. Then. My hand is open, then it's closed. Then. T-H-E-N. At. Put your hand on your hip. My hand is at my side. At. A-T. Some. Here are some teeth. Some. S-O-M-E. Some. Friends, our big question we're exploring is, what are different ways of building? How do animals build? How do humans build? And the question of the week is, how is a school built?
What are different ways of building? There are things all around us that have been built. Schools, homes, roads, and fun things like tree houses. But have you ever thought of how things get built? It often takes many people working as a team to build something. First, an architect draws the plans for the building. Once the concrete foundation is poured, many different construction workers begin their jobs. At a construction site, there is always a lot of sawing, hammering, and welding, not to mention lots of noise. After many months, the building is finished. After it is given a gleaming coat of paint, it is ready for movers to bring in furniture and decorations. Some of the same tools used by people to make large buildings can also be used to build smaller things at home. A saw can come in handy when you need to cut wood, and a screwdriver can be very useful if you need to attach two things together. But people aren't the only ones who build. Animals are busy builders too. Beavers can build a home, called a lodge, for themselves out of branches and small trees that they cut down. And a colony of ants works together to build small tunnels and chambers that are used to store food and to nurse baby ants. Things are being built all around you, whether they are large buildings or tiny anthills. In this unit, you will learn about ways that people and animals build things. How many different ways can you think of building?
Say our amazing words after I say them. Groundbreaking, trenches, foundation, welding, waterproof, gleaming. Tell me about groundbreaking. Yes, you might have said groundbreaking has to happen before construction starts. Trenches. What goes in a trench? Foundation. Why is the foundation so important? Welding. What tools does a welder need? Gleaming. Can you tell me something that gleams in the light? Right, something that's very clean and polished. Waterproof means water can't get in. Can you tell me some waterproof things? Let's listen for the last time to our amazing word song. Clap your hands when you hear one of our amazing words.
This is the way we build our school. Build our school. Build our school. This is the way we build our school. This is the way we build our school. Build our school. Build our school. This is the way we build our school. So gleaming bright and new. Groundbreaking day makes us jump for joy. Jump for joy. Jump for joy. Groundbreaking day makes us jump for joy. For our school gleaming and new. Cement will make the foundation strong. Foundation strong. Foundation strong. Cement will make the foundation strong. For our school gleaming and new. Backhoes will dig the trenches deep. Trenches deep. Trenches deep. Backhoes will dig the trenches deep. For our school gleaming and new. Construction workers are welding pipes. Welding pipes. Welding pipes. Construction workers are welding pipes. For our school gleaming and new. Waterproof walls keep children dry. Children dry. Children dry. Waterproof walls keep children dry. For our school gleaming and new.
All right, learners, here's your ears listening test. We're going to play for points. Give yourself 1 point each time you get one of our amazing words. Ears listening. What part of a building do all the other parts rest on? If you said foundation, give yourself 1 point. What word describes work done before building can begin? If you said groundbreaking, give yourself another point. When a worker joins 2 pipes by heating the ends so they melt together, what are they doing? Yes, welding. Give yourself another point. What are long, narrow ditches in the ground called? Yes, trenches. What word describes something smooth that reflects the light? If you said gleaming, give yourself another point. What word means able to keep the water out? If you said waterproof, give yourself another point. As you know, this week we were reviewing the sound of letter I and letter A. These both have a long sound and a short sound. Show and tell me the middle sound you hear in the word cat. Ah, ah, ah. Show and tell me the middle sound in the word fan. In the word bag. Hat. Brick. 6. Pig. Get those listening ears ready, friends. I'm going to say 2 words. If the words have the same middle sound, say yes, yes. If the words do not have the same middle sound, show me a no way. Same, yes, yes. Listen carefully. Fan, did. Mat, slap. Trip, bag. Fill, lit. flap, grip, stand, cramp, skin, grit. Yes, did you get them all? Good ears listening today. Friends, this week I'm going to read a story to you called Two Kinds of Homes. This story does have pictures, and you can find them in your Skills Buddy book on page 30 and 31. Ears listening. Friends, this type of story is expository text. That means it explains something in real life. Expository text tells about real life people, places, and events. The author groups information in a way that helps us understand what we're reading. This little story is going to help us understand about two types of homes. Expository text also has pictures that help us understand the story. So I invite you to look at your pictures as I read the story. Two kinds of homes. Some Native Americans lived in the deserts in the southwestern part of the United States. They built pueblos. Pueblos look like apartment buildings. The rooms are stacked one on top of the other. Thick walls keep the rooms cool. The walls are usually made of adobe bricks. Adobe is a kind of clay. These Native Americans were farmers. They stayed in one place. They built their pueblos to last a long time. Other Native Americans lived in the middle part of the United States called the Great Plains. They built teepees. Teepees look like big upside-down cones. The frames of the teepees are made of long wooden poles. Animal hides are stretched over the frames and sometimes painted. The teepees can be put up and taken down quickly. These Native Americans were hunters who followed animal herds. They moved from place to place. They carried their teepees with them. The end. Readers, as you know, expository text tells about real life people, places, or events. What is the topic of our story? Yes, the kinds of homes that some Native Americans lived in, pueblos and teepees. We know this because that's the title and it's also in the pictures. The author of an expository text groups information in a way that helps us understand what we're reading. How does the author group information in this story? What does the author talk about first? Yes, the pueblos. And then what does the author talk about? The teepees. The author does this so we can compare and contrast the two different types of homes. Expository text includes pictures to help us understand. Which home looks like an apartment building? Yes, the pueblos. Which home looks like a big upside-down cone? Yes, teepees. Friends, expository text provides information. In this story, we learned about two different types of homes, pueblos and teepees. Thank you for focusing your attention today on two types of homes. We'll see you soon.